Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 49 cents, about 50 cents, slightly in the red today. Now in the short term, there's most definitely going to be a lot of volatility, guys, right? So let us prepare. But since nothing is guaranteed for the price action of these cryptocurrencies, what is though is from Bragg House. Breaking news! Bragg House has lost a peg. I repeat, Bragg House has lost a peg, guys, because Bragg House is now at 587 following, right? It's getting bad, guys. Usually, what happens is, again, we're doing technical analysis on a following counts of the CEO at Ripple, right? Which is crazy to even think about, but usually it's stable at 589. Right, so it's basically guaranteed that it's going to go back up, guys, to that number 589. So now, guys, we're the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. So we have a lot to talk about in today's video, guys. Why? Because from Fojack. So there's a connection to the Riddlers and Christine Lagarde, and there's a specific meeting right here. So off to a strong start at the IMF meetings in Morocco. In this opening session, I had some insightful discussions on the systemic shocks the world is facing. Wow, the systemic shocks, guys. Look at all these important people, right? So we see here from the Riddlers, Howard Moon, a few connections. Wow. So Howard Moon posted this, right, on September 1st, 2020. A shock to the system. Looking through the blinds, guys, right? Interesting. Facing the greatest systemic shocks. How to foster stability in motion. Again, a shock to the system. Isn't that interesting wording, guys? It definitely is. Then we see right here, shock/scream from BG123 as well, right? So this tells us that even David Schwartz tweeted out something about shocking, guys. How this person got shocked by grapes. What? Guys, this is crazy. So there's definitely going to be a systemic shock on the horizon, right? 100%, guys. If they want to transition everyone to the new world, then there has to be some type of shock, right? Not to mention, from Mr. Poole, the location over there. What's really weird is David Schwartz pointed towards Morocco, but wait a minute. The thing is, he posted this back in 2018. It's even more strange that Mr. Poole posted the same exact picture that David Schwartz did in the year 2022. So either Mr. Poole had to go back to David Schwartz's timeline and search for the specific picture and copy and paste it, right, and upload it on Twitter, or he found this picture online somewhere. So which could it be? Isn't that weird? It most definitely is. Now, when we're talking about systemic shocks and whatnot, and when we talk about the new financial system, check this out. CBO's in-person perspectives on Ripple blockchain and digital asset implementation by banks. We're not making this stuff up. We basically got confirmed that this is where the world is heading towards. Check this out.
Can I show your face or no? Yeah. Hi, we're here at CBO's, and this gentleman is taking his time to answer a couple questions about blockchain and if it's going to be implemented in the banking system. So can you let us know how Swift is going to use blockchain for sending money?
I'm not sure how Swift going to do it, but for sure they will. It's on its way, and we are doing trials on it.
Very good. And do you know about on-demand liquidity and DLT?
Yes.
Okay, and do you know about a company called Ripple, and are they being used?
Ripple, yes, of course we do.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Do you know about bills of lading going to bills of e-lading in the UK?
No, we are not involved on that.
Okay, but do you know about it?
Yes.
Being used on the blockchain?
Yes.
Trading is going to be on the blockchain?
We had listened about it, but we are not involved in it
Right.
at the moment.
Are you connected with Ripple in any way? A partner with Ripple?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's a very good answer. All right, I really appreciate your time.
That's insane, guys, right? So these people obviously know about on-demand liquidity, XRP, Ripple, the XRP ledger, this type of blockchain, right? Or blockchains such as cryptocurrencies in general, guys, because this is where the world's heading towards. Not yet. They're not partnered just yet, guys.
And can I ask your name? Or...
Arthur Pereira from T-Evo Technologies.
Nice. Just know how Swift is going to use blockchain for sending money?
I'm not sure how Swift going to do it, but for sure they will. It's on its way, and we are doing trials on it.
It's on its way, guys, right? Sort of sending money. using blockchain technology. Isn't that crazy, guys, right? This is absolutely just mind-boggling. Now, we're living in very interesting times because, from Gold Telegraph, there is a glitch in Japan's clearing system. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. Preventing transfers at 11 banks. Interesting timing, right? All while this is happening, guys, all certain external events are taking place and whatnot. There was a glitch supposedly in Japan's clearing system, preventing transfers at 11 banks, right? All those major banks. And this was from Japan Bankers Association, guys. Wow, a quote-unquote glitch. How many times have we seen a glitch, guys, right, occur with XRP? And now we're starting to see in the traditional financial system. Mr. Poole did post glitch, which tells us, which foreshadows that we're going to see a lot of glitches taking place before the new world, before we enter it, guys. Probably foreshadowing, right, some type of subliminal programming or something of sorts, guys. The breaking of banks, right, updated and stuff like that. Okay, so now let us transition into how all the events really that's taking place right now, guys, has been foretold by Mr. Poole and the Riddlers. Why? Because just check this out. So Mr. Poole, I'm going to speed this up, guys, but Mr. Poole posted this video, I don't know how many damn times, right, but a lot. He tweeted the same video a lot, guys, again and again and again, which tells us what? Which shows, well, we can't really see what's happening, but over there at the end, well, okay, so in the beginning it shows to evacuate, right, or there's going to be some sort of test December 3rd, 10 a.m. right here, guys. And then towards the end, it shows what it says to. It says over here, what can you do, right? So there's really nothing we can do about what's really going to occur, guys. And then after the what can you do comes out, in the blink of an eye, it shows XRP at the end. You guys see how it's at the end? That's so weird, guys. So strange, because that tells us that at the end of all these events is when XRP may come into play, which ties into that new financial system somehow, some way, right? And here's another connection with Mr. Poole and seeing reports that the church, so a church in Giza has been destroyed. It was one of the oldest churches in the world at 1,616 years old, right? Now, I don't know if this actually occurred, guys. I'm not 100% sure, but some people said it didn't. Now, what's crazy is, for Mr. Poole pointed towards this symbol, right? And then, supposedly, the same church has the same symbol Mr. Poole posted. Isn't that crazy, guys? Wow. Insane stuff, isn't it? Then we have a few more connections because Mr. Poole pointed towards bloody streets don't drown. So a lot of people were talking about, when this post came about, guys, a lot of people were talking about how the cryptosphere, right, where this points towards cryptocurrencies dumping, and there's going to be a lot of blood or bloody streets, and obviously don't drown. But now it could tie into certain events that are going to occur in the world stage. Why? Because when he's talking about bloody streets, guys, right, and don't drown, specifically don't drown, that's how bad it has to get, to the point that you could literally swim through blood, which is horrific, guys. Wow. What is even going to happen, guys? I don't know, right? But maybe this journalist will tell us maybe what may occur. Sources telling me that there were emergency intel meetings this weekend to discuss the rise of Hamas terror cells that are operating in American cities. These Hamas T's came across the United States border and are apparently planning to attack major United States cities over the next 14 months. Hamas has directed their supporters in their telegram to retaliate against Americans for U.S. support of Israel. Wow, guys. So this person is saying that there's a emergency meeting taking place or did occur, and there are news or sources coming out that they will apparently planning to attack major United States city over the next 14 months. 14 months takes us to about 2025, guys. Again, this is all heading towards that climax point, right? That 0 point. this is the craziest thing I've ever seen, because from Jim Jordan, a representative, supposedly he's stating rockets are raining down on Israeli towns right now. We need to immediately help replenish Israel's stockpile of Iron Dome missiles to protect more innocent civilians from getting killed. Right? Let's make sure Congress can unite and assure Israel has what it needs to destroy Hamas. So basically now they want to pull every type of country and nation into this situation that's happening right now. Right? It's going to expand, guys. 100% it will. I mean, even look, the Israeli Prime Minister's statement: Hamas will understand by attacking us they have made a mistake of historic proportions, right? Not to mention, I want to thank President Biden for his support. He stated this, guys. Can't make any of this stuff up.
We didn't want this war. It was forced upon us in the most brutal and savage way. But though Israel didn't start this war, Israel will finish it. Once the Jewish people were stateless. Once the Jewish people were defenseless. No longer. Hamas will understand that by attacking us, they've made a mistake of historic proportions. We will exact a price that will be remembered by them and Israel's other enemies for decades to come. The savage attacks that Hamas perpetrated against innocent Israelis are mind-boggling. I want to thank President Biden for his unequivocal support. I want to thank leaders across the world who are standing with Israel today. I want to thank the people in Congress of the United States of America. In fighting Hamas, Israel is not only fighting for its own people, it is fighting for every country.
So then he goes on, guys, right? Things are about to get pretty ballistic, so to speak, guys. So let us just prepare for the end, it seems as, right? But remember, this is what I know, this is how I know peace will be brought forth into the new world, because even though it may be some type of false peace, guys, I don't know if it will, but peace will be brought forth, because every time something negative happens, it bounces back, guys. The pendulum swings back to that other side and something positive occurs, such as peace, right? So the fountain for today's video comes from Bob Cooks. Be thankful. In conclusion, be thankful you live in the best continent on planet Earth, guys. Right? This is why we should be grateful. 100%, guys. But things are probably going to get worse before it gets better, as some people have stated before in the past. Not financial advice. Let us see what happens in the future. But anyways, guys, hope you guys amazingness. See ya. Wow.